I was trying to make my escape from Tarkov when I found my way to the Lighthouse. I was looking to meet a man they call a Keeper. You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, said the Lighthouse Keeper, the local cult leader. He said, you do something for me and I'll return the favour. There are some woods nearby, he said to me, with some mountainous rocks at their core, and under these rocks lies a secret he didn't like to share. Underneath these mountains the cult keeps their lair. Intruders beware. And so he gave me a little job to do, a task that befits my skill, to find this hidden bunker and evict all those of ill will. Kill 15 mercenaries, he said, and I'll return the favour. The red square in this map demarks where we get the 15 kills and they count towards the quest. This is all around that big stone edifice in the centre, Sniper Rock. On the left you can see the USMC camp, and marked is the SUV and the radar, where later on, after we've killed 15 mercenaries, we'll get to place 2 blue info books. On the next map I'm going to show you exactly where the hidden bunker is. And now I'm going to walk you in. So there's Sniper Rock. Behind us to the left is the log mill. To the right is the crashed aeroplane. And wherever you're on the map, get to Sniper Rock. So this is the south face. Face behind us is the lake. What we're going to do is we're going to get right up to it. That's the spine on our left. We're going to follow it round to the right. Remembering that any kill we get around this rock counts towards our 15. That said, I think I've only had one that hasn't been at the bunkers. It's really labour of love to find anyone. This is a much closer spawn. We've started at the abandoned village and we're heading south towards the big rock, which is through the trees ahead of us. And when we get to the road, we're all right. There's the road. Across this road, we're almost there. Just over the next hill, around these rocks. First set of rocks. Next set of rocks here. This one. And that's contact. That's like a dead body or something. And what's going on here is scavs and PMCs are killing each other right outside the bunker entrance. And we're going to join in. I'm collecting guns to skill up my weapon repair. Bunker entrance is 20 feet to our right. There. And they got us. Since we're going to be fighting in and around this bunker, we need CQB equipment, an automatic weapon, and some hand grenades, a safety frag. This will either kill them or scare them, and we'll know if there's any in there. No one screamed. I think it's an empty bunker. I shut that door, then if anything comes behind us, and they will, we'll hear them coming. Where possible, I prefer it. I prefer fighting them down here. It's just easier to find them. If you're down here first, they can come in behind you. And some of them, if they hear you down there, will not come in behind you. They will just camp the door at the top, and they're really hard. We can expect 1 or 2 PMCs every game to run towards the bunker and try and get down there. But as you can see from this dead body up here, sometimes they don't make it to the bunker, and so you kind of have a dead game where you go to the bunker. Luckily there's lots of good loot there, including marked key cards. I had one for Dawns and 2 for Abandoned Warehouse on streets. But yes, it may be the case that no PMCs actually appear. And this is because, as you can see from this dead body, they've had a fight with the scav on the way and lost it. Yeah, suckers. At this point we might as well leave the extract and come back and reset. Once it's reset, we've got another opportunity. 22 runs later, I'd got my kills. It's then time to get these 2 blue books, which we're going to place in the USEC camp. These blue books can be made in the intelligence center, bought at the flea market for lots of money, or found in labs and in any of the key locked rooms. Pulling up the map again, the USEC camp is marked on the left in red, and you can see marked the SUV and the radar. So in the first 2 camps, if you go left from Sniper Rock, over the next hill, cross the road at the bins, up the next hillside, and you're there, and there's liable to be enemies in one or both of those 2 camps, which are very close to each other. And you're looking for the front seat, the open doored front seat of a black SUV, and in the next camp, say 50 meters beyond the SUV, you're looking for a small man-high radar dish, and planting takes 30 seconds, so you want to have pacified the area before you do so. Let's have a little walk through. So here we are, we're on the hill between Sniper Rock and the USEC camp. Look behind us, that's Sniper Rock, behind those trees. And in the other direction, over this hill, across the road and up the next hill, is the USEC camp. Good way of finding on this road is to look for the trash cans. That's when you turn off the road. See those trash cans? There's a grenade, I hear a grenade. I'm full. Hoping they're going to rush me. Alright, lost patience. Let's flank them. I'll go around the rock and see if we can get a flanking shot. There are 2 camps very close together here, perhaps 50 meters apart. The first is directly on the other side of this rock, that's where we'll find the black SUV. And over here, where you can see showing up in the thermals any second, dead body, that's the second camp, which we'll find the radar. First, we've got to pacify. So over that dead body, that's where the radar is in the second camp. In the first camp, which is right here where we are on the other side of the stone, find the SUV. But we are going to more than likely have to fight for it every time. It's a busy area. Might try frag. I just do so badly on frag kills. I might try tripwires one of these days. But just because I can. Also to distract them. Now I'm going to reverse flank. Try the way we originally went in. There's at least 2 there and we got 1, so expecting at least 1 more. And I presume they're scavs, but they might not be. Seems fairly clear. If that's the black SUV, we need the passenger front side door. Here we go. 30 seconds. Let's speed it up rather than wait. Right, just the radar to go. That's just around the corner. And once we've completed the radar drop, we're free to die or extract, whichever we prefer, and then head over to Lighthouse and see the Lighthouse Keeper for a quest. While I've been running these 23 bunkers, I've had a little side quest. That's I've got a mission to kill Shturman 20 times in order to get a big anti-tank rifle. And I thought I'd show you how I do it. So here's me leaving the bunker. I'm going to head over to Shturman's lair, the sawmill. You can hear the gunshots kicking off there now. So we're going to belt it off all the way back to the Lakeside at this logging mill. I've tried all the sniper positions all around on every side, and this is the one that I do best at, have the best results. When I started doing this quest, I didn't know about the bunkers, I hadn't found them, and I was running round and round that rock trying to get PMC kills. And eventually, I got one. In the time it took me to get one PMC kill, not in the bunker, I'd killed Shturman here at this camp while on the way out 6 times. When I found the bunker, then I stopped messing with Shturman so much. I just kind of, reset it, went again. And when I got a bit bored and needed to change, then I'd come and shoot Shturman. That's probably in there. Look. It's not. I'm not popping headshots every shot, but he is dying, and I'm not. Critically, he dies, I don't from this position. That's normally what happens, except when I get stung from behind from people coming out of the medical centre, the medical camp. Well, folks, that's it from me. My name's Beth. You've been watching another super sharp shooter show. Thanks for making it this far, and I hope to see you again.